Hello reader. My name is Moom the Shroom.
Hello, my name is Explainer. Because I explain things to you, you will hear my voice from time to time. A shroom is any type of mushroom that contains mind-confusing drugs. We should never eat those kinds. This girl had a headache after eating a shroom.
I live in a lush forest.
Lush means having a lot of very healthy grass or plants.
Like a plant, I don't move from my place. But like an animal, I eat things to live. You will know later in this story how I eat without using my mouth. I like rain in autumn and spring. How about you? You are a human, but I'm a fungus.
It is me again, Mr. Explainer. I will tell you now about the word fungus. We live on a planet rich with so many life forms, like animals and plants. Now, you can add a third one, fungi. Fungi is the plural of fungus, so the word funguses is wrong. Instead, we say fungi. Fungi include mushrooms, which are the most famous. They are big enough to be seen by our eyes. The 5 other fungi are microscopic, meaning they are so small. To see them, we need a microscope. The first are yeasts found in soils and on plants, and used in making bread, beer, and wine. The other 4 microscopic fungi are rust, smut, mold, and mildew. Those are similar to yeast, but harmful to many plants and trees.
The next day.
Hi, Moom.
Hi, Cheetah. Please tell us about yourself.
I'm a big plant. Roots fix me to the soil underneath. I also use them to drink rainwater. Unlike you, I don't eat things outside of me. Instead, inside my leaves, small green machines use sunlight energy to make the sugar I need.
My friend Cheetah, the tree, is just a big and strong plant. Let us try to understand more about plants. This drawing shows how plants make their food inside their leaves. That's why plants don't eat like animals. I will explain to you every step in this drawing, entitled Photosynthesis.
This drawing starts in the cloud. Cloud rain water droplets. Ground soil gets wet with rainwater. Then plant roots will take this water upward to the stem and through branches to every leaf. Now, plant leaves will also take carbon dioxide from the air and light energy from the sun. Finally, inside every leaf. Water and carbon dioxide are joined together in a certain way to make sugar. This operation will produce oxygen. Thus, the plant takes carbon dioxide from the air and gives it oxygen in return.
Thank you, explainer.
The next day.
Hi.
Good morning, Cheetah.
I feel so proud
Why?
because I'm tall and big.
That's all.
I also don't have to look for food,
We have this last advantage in common.
but I'm still nothing in comparison with the tallest tree in the world.
Tell me about it, please.
It's also the biggest living organism on Earth.
What do you mean by an organism?
An organism is one living thing.
Am I an organism?
Sure, and me too.
Now continue about the huge tree.
Well, it's located in a forest in California, USA.
And how big is it?
As long as a 30-story building.
Wow.
Its trunk is wide enough to fit a school bus.
Awesome.
2,400 years old. It's called General Sherman.
Now tell me, General Cheetah. What is the biggest organism between animals? I guess the elephant.
No, it lives in the ocean. The blue whale. It looks like a giant fish. 1/3 the length of General Sherman.
Let me guess again. Number 3 is the elephant.
True.
The next day.
Now, what about the smallest animal? Is it the ant?
Some ants are tiny, less than 1 millimeter in length.
Do smaller organisms exist?
Yes, the smallest living thing's just one single cell.
Please stop for a moment. First, what is a cell?
Living cells are the building blocks of every organism. You, me, and every living organism are made from cells.
I can't see any of these when I look at myself.
Because they are so small, you need to look through a microscope to see them.
Are they all the same?
No, different kinds exist. Every body part has a different type of cell.
What do we call a body part?
Every organism is made from organs, and each organ is made from tissues. To know the kind of cell, you have to know the name of its organ and tissue.
I think it's getting complicated.
Don't worry, I'll give you an example.
Please continue.
Let me take, for example, plants like me. Our organs are roots, stem, branches, leaves, flowers, buds, and fruit.
Understood. But what are tissues?
Aha! Now I'll take an easy example. A fruit is one organ, but if you cut it in half, you'll find that it's made of 3 tissues. One is the skin. 2, the pulp, which is delicious and soft. And 3rd, the seed. Each one of these 3 tissues is made of a special kind of cells.
Let me guess now. Skin cells are well connected. That's why skin is strong. This skin tissue belongs to the exterior of the fruit organ. It protects the pulp tissue from hungry insects and fungi.
Exactly. You did well.
And now, can you explain a cell?
Most cells look round or rectangular. They are made of organelles. Each organelle has a precise task.
It's starting to become difficult again.
Don't worry. We have almost reached the smallest of things. Cells are the smallest living thing, are made of atoms. So the smallest thing in nature is the atom.
I hope the atom is one simple piece of matter.
This needs an entire story. In this story, we won't dive inside the atom, but we'll understand few things about it.
I'm amazed. Enough for today, Tita.
Good night, Moom.